A day in the life of a Texas high school football coach as our varsity team gets ready to head out to East Texas to play the Longview Lobos. We're off school today because of the start of our fall break. Nothing will make it better than to come out with a win out there in East Texas. If you guys have been following the vlog for a while, you know I love to get down to the school early on a game day so I can get my game day gun show workout in this morning. It's going to take about 2.5 hours depending on traffic to get there, so we're going to leave a little bit early after I get my workout in. I check out, make sure we got all the equipment ready to get loaded up on the trailers. If the game's far enough away, we usually pack up all the uniforms and we'll pass them out when we get there. We also make sure we got boxes loaded up with extra equipment if we need it. I sweat out my demons in the sauna a little bit, took a shower, and got up to our professional development that started at 8:30 this morning. Once we were all done with PD, it's time to start getting things ready for the game. We got all the equipment loaded up onto the trailer. We're going to use about 3 buses to get over to Longview this evening. I had a little bit of extra time, so I finished breaking down our next week's opponent and also threw my drink in the coach's juice box for later. As we get closer to 1 o'clock, it's time to all gather up over in the new multi-purpose building. We're going to have a helmet check and our special teams meeting. After we get done with all of our meetings, it's time for us to watch the hype video in the new team room, and then we go get the buses loaded up. We depart for Longview a little before 2 o'clock. One of our buses actually broke down on the way out there. We all piled up in the remaining 2 buses and made our way to Longview. Once we got to Longview, we got all the players off the buses and we passed out all the equipment off of the trailer. Some of the coaches go set up the sideline, other coaches go set up the press box. If you follow Texas high school football, you know Longview's got a lot of pride in their program and they've had a lot of good tradition. They've also got some pretty cool traditions like a pregame show set up. The locker room situation's pretty neat. It's kind of tucked away in this hill underneath the home side bleachers. We take the elevator, get up to the press box, and make sure everything's ready to go for kickoff at 7:30. We take the elevator back down and go through all of our team warm-ups, and it's time to head back up to the box. We're going to kick this thing off at 7:30. We got off to a really rough start on defense. We ended up spotting them about 14 points on some busted plays on our end. We were able to tighten up in the second half, though, and we were able to pull off the win 28-24. Once the game was over and the handshake line was done, we rushed down to the field so we can celebrate with our guys. This was a big district win for us. It was also the first time in a long time that Longview's lost a district home game. All the players get undressed and pack up their bags. We get everything loaded back up. We get on the buses. While I'm on the bus, I upload all the film to Huddle off the iPad. It was a smooth drive back. We didn't have to worry about any buses breaking down or anything like that. We finally arrived back at the school. We get everything unloaded and dismiss the players. I'll watch a few clips from the game that I didn't watch on the bus, and it was time to go get showered up in the coach's locker room and head home for the night. I end up leaving the school a little after 1 o'clock. I grab my car keys and head on out. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, be sure to hit that follow button to keep up with the coach.